Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? Little cloudy here today, but it's gonna warm up. It's gonna get up into the close to the 90s, I think, today. 75 degrees so far, and it's only the morning. It's it's about 10 in the morning, so it's already 75 degrees. So it's gonna be a scorcher as they predicted. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to pass along a message that I got earlier today. So I got up very, very early. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having trouble sleeping. It's like there's no peacefulness in the world, and with all this, sorry, dogs are barking. All these atrocities and wars and happening in the world. There's so much going on, and it's just I just find it hard to sleep. I can sleep maybe 2 or 3 hours, and I wake up, and I try to go back to sleep. But do you ever notice when you just lay in the bed, it just makes your body hurt? So my neck's aching, everything's aching. I have to get up. I got to get out of the bed. My husband's like, "Why do you do that?" I'm like, "I have to. I'm sorry, I have to go." So I, play with my phone for a little while, do what I can, and then I start getting a download. So I started getting a message, and I saved the message for y'all. I'm going to tell you about it. I was putting on some makeup so I could come on camera because I can't go anywhere without makeup. And I will wipe this lipstick off as soon as I turn off this camera. I hate lipstick. But I was listening to Susan Giesman. So, in the words of Susan Giesman, because it's so funny that it just happened to come across my YouTube. Gosh, the sun is coming. Well, it was cloudy. I had to adjust the blinds a little bit, just washed everything out. But it really was relevant to the information, the guidance that I got today. So, in the words of Susan Giesman, getting angry doesn't help. So, let's find a place of peace inside and a viewpoint that helps us find commonality. And that was so funny that I heard her say that, and I was like, oh, I have to remember that. I have to remember that because this goes with the download that I got here earlier this morning. So it's perfect. Just things always line up as they should. Keep having to adjust the blinds. The sun is shining like mad now. Okay, so this is the information I need to pass along to y'all. This is the guidance. Here in the U.S., we're safe from war. Our neighbors are Mexico and Canada, and they're our allies. We don't have to worry about an invasion from them or a bomb from them. But countries like Russia, Iran, China, they know that the only way to cause war in our country is to create division among the citizens. And that's really what's been happening to us these last, 10 years or so. We are getting more and more divided because, and fighting amongst ourselves. We don't need an invasion. We're doing it ourselves, basically. So we all must stop with the thinking that one political faction, is against the other. Like, we're all in this together, Democrats and Republicans. And it's okay to believe in different ways of governing, but we must respect each other's beliefs and obey the rules of law. And also accept that the majority rules. We don't have to, tear each other down, tear each other apart. We need to all come together and be thankful that we're not touched by war, that our soil is unspoiled, and let's keep it that way. And the only fear we have is ourselves. You know, there are people that have mental issues, mental illness, dementia. There are people that are taking drugs, and they hear over and over and over this rhetoric that's going on constantly. and they become unhinged. And then we see, on TV, we hear on the news that a poor 7-year-old has been murdered and his mother has been horribly wounded, a Muslim family, because of somebody that's unhinged, listening to rhetoric and not respecting other people and loving other people. A synagogue leader was stabbed to death in her own home. So it's not just Muslims, it's Jewish people, black people, brown people. This division is it's big. It's a chasm, it's huge. Also, during COVID time, Chinese people were attacked because of the rhetoric of where COVID started from. And they were attacked. Women, older women were kicked and hurt in New York City. We have to stop the blame game. And that's hard when you have strong emotions on, what's happening in politics today. So it starts with you, it starts with me, doing the blaming and finger pointing. That's just how we got into this situation. And that's why I've been kind of reluctant to do more readings on this political situation, although I have, but I've done so much fewer, I know people want to hear about it and they're worried about it, and this can give them a little bit of peace. But what I'm hearing is it's better for us to suspend judgment. So when you hear a news report and you find yourself thinking, oh, those idiots, blah, 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 just say a little prayer. Thank you for guiding those in power to the highest good of all. Shut down that judgment in your brain, that we're all putting that out in the universe. We're all doing it. So it's huge. This division is huge in the universe. And you can play a part with calming everything down. We can all get some peace and some sleep and things will get better. But, we need to do that by turning our thoughts off. So every time that you're thinking, oh my gosh, there's my neighbor, there goes that Republican, God bless them. They were your friend before all this started. They can be your friend again. Let's all stop contributing to this divisiveness. And, many of you are going, to say, well, what about Matt Gaetz, or what about, Donald Trump, or what about what they did? What about that? And I know the comments are going to be coming in and saying things like that. But the universe will take care of it. We as a collective yield so much power. Suspend judgment on your neighbor, your friends, your family members. The criminals are being taken care of by the court system. Understand that. The more that you come to with peace with that, be peaceful. Know that everything is being taken care of as it should be. Now, we've been waiting a long time for that, I understand. And, you saw everybody skate by and break the rules and do all kinds of damage to the country. And when are they going to pay? They are. Don't worry. Everything is happening as it should. So, for now, what we should concentrate and focus on is taking care of our surrounding community and reconnect with all those that we have felt were misguided. We'll say it in a nice way. And be thankful that, war hasn't reached our shores. And the best way to prevent this is to be peaceful, right? Peaceful in our own communities. I'm grateful to live in a free country, in comfort, that I don't have to worry about bombs falling from the sky and, raining upon our cities. And I pray for all those that are enduring wars now. And I pray that they all receive aid and that all nations are blessed with peace. So let's mirror that prayer and be a peaceful nation. God bless you all and all of those you love. And God bless the United States. Have a wonderful day. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now. Love you guys.